All right, I think we're live. Woo! I'm so excited. Hey, Quanmac! Are you excited? How high are your hopes today? Or maybe there's something else that you're hoping for other than Resident Evil. I'm just glad that this intro music has been hyped because I've been listening to it for a little bit. Happy Resident Evil 9 Friday. Let's hope. Hey, Sean North. Hey, Vic Donald. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited. If there's no Resident Evil 9, there probably will be other games that I'll be excited about, but Resident Evil 9 would just be pretty lit. I was reading through like some of the rumors and predictions and stuff, and it doesn't seem like people know a lot about what's going to be announced here today, which kind of makes it fun. Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to? Are you all packed? Yes. I literally have to just end stream, change into my airport clothes, and then call an Uber. So I'm like, literally everything's ready. I don't even think I'm gonna be late to the airport. I think everything's gonna be easy peasy. It's June already, no Call of Duty announcement? Maybe we'll hear that. Yay! Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Human. You did make it. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect either. I don't know, I wasn't fully watching this type of stuff last year. Is this Summer Game Fest something that they do every year? Because I know about, like, it used to be like E3, right? Was when it was like Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo used to have a thing together, and then they started doing all their separate ones. And now it seems like everyone is kind of doing their own showcases. You know, even if we don't get Resident Evil 9, I think I'd be pretty happy with a Resident Evil 0 or Code Veronica remake announcement. I think that would make me pretty happy. Should we put some, I don't even know, I was gonna get like a notepad thing and do predictions, but I don't even know what to predict. I think this is also pretty long. I think it's like 2 hours. That's a long showcase. Did anyone get a Switch 2? Didn't those come out yesterday or today? Had the day off today, couldn't get to work because of a strike in public transport. Oh no. So I played Clair Obscure all day and finished it. Oh no, I finished it yesterday night. Pals, okay. I know you guys always do, so I don't even need to say this. But I worked my little patootie off for you guys. I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks. And there will only be 3 days where there are no videos. I'm pretty proud of myself. I was a tiny bit stressed the last 2 days. Because I had to do like, I think one day I filmed 6 episodes in one day. And then edited a little bit too. Luckily, they were all games that I like genuinely enjoyed. Like it was like horror games probably would have been a little tougher to crank out because not only would I be stressed, but I'd be stressed playing the game. But yeah, we got Resident Evil 6 with Wii U. I filmed that a while ago with Wii U though. That was kind of nice to have that as like a buffer too. And then we got the rest of Clair Obscur all the way to the end. And then we have God of War Valhalla, which was really fun. That was a really fun DLC. And then I'll be back and it'll be like I never left. Con, you're not getting a Switch 2? I don't know if I don't think I am either. I've watched like maybe 3 minutes of the new Mario Kart. And it does seem like kind of interesting, but like not enough for me to buy a whole new console for. Hey, Simo. I think at this event, the release of Code Veronica remake will be announced, and the release of Resident Evil 9 will be in 2026. Yeah, I can see that. So when was the last game that came out for them, for Capcom? Was Resident Evil 4 remake, and that came out in 2022? I can imagine that they might need a little bit more time, like 5 years in between. Because Resident Evil 4 was pretty much like a whole new title. I think I can predict which engine you got for Claire, by the way. I don't know how to talk about it without spoiling it. Is it the same one that you chose? Yeah, for people who don't know or haven't played Clair Obscur, there are technically 2 endings that you can get. You have to choose one way or another. Are we gonna see Resident Evil 9? I don't know, Celesky. I really hope so. I will be pretty stoked with the Code Veronica remake. If they make a good one. Code Veronica was pretty fun. I just hope that I didn't get my hopes too high with the rumors that I saw about Resident Evil 9 being very much back to the roots with Resident Evil 1. Like atmospheric, condensed spaces, mystery, really focusing on atmosphere. That would be sick. My second favorite game of all time is Resident Evil 4. Yeah, they did do the remake really well. I was thinking about Resident Evil 4 the other day. And I was like, I kind of want to do another run. David! Something RE might be coming tonight, almost confirmed. Bring back Miranda. I mean, she was a pretty sick villain. They do kind of need, like, Wesker kind of left a hole. Like, after Wesker, like, actually died, wink, wink. There hasn't been, like, a villain that's, like, stretched throughout the series. Miranda was one game. The Bakers were one game. Hey, Jason. I hope they don't announce, like, a Resident Evil 5 remake. Oh, no. Oh, they're testing the, subtitles. You know what is another thing that is kind of getting my hopes up a little bit? On Steam, at least for, I don't know if it's like different in the US versus other countries, but on Steam right now, Capcom is having a sale on like all of their titles. So like it would kind of make sense if like, you know, people get really excited about a new Resident Evil announcement, they go to Steam, all the other Resident Evils are on sale. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but... Yeah, they kind of need to leave, like, Resident Evil 5, and now that I've played 6, in the past. It's been going on for almost 200 years because of her. Oh, yeah. I played 8 before I played 1, which was really dumb. So I didn't fully understand all of the lore I was reading about Miranda knowing Oswald Spencer. But that's really interesting. It's my nephew's 26th birthday. Well, tell your nephew happy birthday. I don't know if I can show the live stream chat, but the live stream chat for this was very funny with all the things people were hoping for. I saw a Fortnite 2 made me laugh. There was also a lot of people are hoping for a new Persona, which would kind of make sense too, I think. What else did I see? Half-Life, but I've been told that that's just a meme. Someone said Forza. Yeah, I would also love a new Persona. I feel like I did back in my student days when my crush invited me over late at night. In reality, she just wanted me to take care of her cat. You think you're gonna get bamboozled? That you're hoping for a Resident Evil? No. It's not gonna be like that, Selesky. I think we are gonna see Resident Evil. Crossing my fingers. I'm actually super glad. At first, when I saw that this was happening, the day I was leaving for the airport, you're not used to the Half-Life 3 memes? No, I'm not. I was like, oh, maybe Half-Life 3. And my friend was like, no, that's not. Sorry. Just group chats popping off because everyone's traveling today. I was nervous that this was gonna happen right before I needed to go to the airport. I was like, oh my god, am I pushing it? But I'm actually really happy that this is happening because I'm completely ready now, and if I didn't have this, I would just be sitting there like until it was time to go to the airport. So now I have something to distract me. Hey Mike. Welcome, welcome. And like a fun thing to distract me. Oh yeah, someone said God of War in the chat, in the live chat too. When did Valhalla come out? I felt like it just came out, but I guess if they did, yeah, like a teaser, like you're saying, David, like if they did do something, it would be like, they have concepts. 2023 December. Yeah, I feel like with how big and pretty those games are, it would probably be like a 2020. I guess 2026 is like, this is the time when they start announcing that stuff. And then I've heard some things like maybe, I've heard rumors about a new game from Guerrilla, who made Horizon. I read a thing that they're working on like a multiplayer game, which I don't know if I'm stoked about. I think they were saying a multiplayer Horizon. I don't know. I never finished the second Horizon, so I don't know if the story is complete to say like, oh, I hope we get another one, or I hope we don't, because the story's done. I love Aloy, and I love that world a lot, but I'm kind of excited to see what else they come up with. Almost a minute. This countdown timer is kind of how I felt all day. Oh, but I realized when I checked in yesterday that I got upgraded for at least my first flight. I've never sat in premium economy before. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I might actually sleep tonight. More excited about this than your trip starting? No, I just don't think the trip has felt real yet. Because like I was literally working until like 11 p.m. last night, which is not late, but it's late for me because I'm a granny. And then I got up and like finished some last things and then had to run and do errands and stuff. So like, I don't think it's like fully set in yet that I'm actually leaving today. The following program may contain content that some viewers might find offensive. It may contain flashing lights that trigger seizures for those who have photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion advised. The visuals are sick.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ooh, a cruise. I love cruises. That's the guy who emailed me, but not really. It was just from him when I signed up to be a co-streamer.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything. Including, yes,
did you hear him say it? He said
brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far.
Repo, get that thing off of here. Oh my god, really? Civ?
Lots of great games.
Look at Claire Obscure going up there.
Beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1.
Did anyone play Kingdom Come?
13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
FIFA zombies.
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Woo!
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path.
Love that.
One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
Okay. All right. Okay, this looks pretty sick. Hey, Lonely Visual.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Okay, maybe. Oh, geez. Oh my. Violent. Lots of violence. The monster designs look sick, though. What the hell is that? It's a bug cannon. This is kind of how I imagine the gameplay of Doom. Is that right or wrong?
Until you fail.
It's very Nintendo.
Then what?
Final boss is Yoshi. Yoshi!
You're no god. But neither have they.
Yeah. I can see Dark Souls. Mortal Shell 2. I've never heard of Mortal Shell 1.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
For Fortnite.
Bad feeling about this.
It's so silly.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Do the children even, like, know what Star Wars is? I actually know adults that play Fortnite too, I guess.
Jonesy, all right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Should I play Death Stranding, the first one?
Aki, great to see you.
I feel like we've
Mr.
talked about this
Kojima,
before.
Here we are. The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
ま
we
あ
released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
They love their acronyms.
あの
The gaming community. I need the subtitle guy to get with it. Oh, he looks sleepy.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Inside? What is this? 1992?
No smoking, please.
Good night, Zaleski. Appreciate you.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
A porter?
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
Are these characters in the first one? Should I know who these people are?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
Okay,
You really don't remember me.
Oh. Oh. I'm sure that means something important.
The car.
Question mark. Buddy.
You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
The delay of the subtitle is really off-putting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn them off. Sorry. I wanted to be accessible. But they're not right.
So much mystery. Well, that was
So much mystery.
clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will be
Translators are so
playing like
impressive.
the role that Mats did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとしてまあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと
Marinelli was a great
非
actor,
常
and
に
I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new
Oh,
character.
Mads
Neil,
Mikkelsen
too.
was in the first one. I like him
Well,
too.
the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
Did you guys hear
I
that
know.
pop? It was my
Today.
hip.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside
Whoa.
Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting
What
it.
is the
And
gameplay
let's
like
just
for this
say
game? It
this
seems
is
like
not the
super
last that we've
narrative.
seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールの
Like,
ゲームプレイシーン
do you shoot
I'll show you the
things?
gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください
Do you
So hope
run?
you enjoy,
Is it like a
will
walking
join us Sunday,
simulator?
too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh,
and
all
now
good,
I'd
Chili.
like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second
games
podcast.
journalist? That's
Please
cool.
join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Hi, Lucy. She's looking very summery.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale
Okay,
battles,
okay.
as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Okay.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men.
I'm interested.
I sought no war,
That looks sick.
but war found me.
I would have had peace, but my enemies brought me war. Grog, you did not miss anything. You're good.
I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
This looks so good, though.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
Oh, what is the gameplay like?
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. Oh, I hope that's good. That looks fun. Hey, Mark.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
I'm
franchise.
doing good, Mark.
Cross
How are
Worlds
you doing?
brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise
I haven't
guest
played a Sonic
characters
game since
being
the
revealed
GameCube.
here at SGF for the first time.
Hey, Author Richards. What'd you miss? Interview with the guy from Death Stranding. Not a Sonic Racing game. A medieval, like, warfare game that looks kind of sick. And then what was the first game we watched? It's already gone. Nothing new, though. Sonic Racing is fun. I loved the Sonic game that I had for the GameCube. Oh, what was it? The Adventures one? It was like very kind of story-based. Oh, I loved that game as a kid. Okay, Game of the Year. Is that the guy from Persona? Did I see that right? Cross Worlds.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
Yeah, it's Joker.
We'd like to introduce the man behind
That's the only
creation of
Persona I've ever
everyone's
played.
favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Hello.
Thank you, Jeff.
Another game in
I'm
September.
honored to be here to
I
talk
told you,
about
I
our
feel
latest
like,
Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation
They moved
of
everything
the
to
Sonic
September
Racing
because of
series,
GTA.
developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Nintendo is like
So,
screwing
you
the
can
pooch
race
with their
against
online.
all
I don't know
of
why
your
they're so bad
friends
at it.
across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh, Minecraft. Oh, no. Yay, Minecraft.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Leon in a scooter
we're excited
next.
to
That'd be
reveal
sick.
A brand new action RPG
Resident
from
Evil
Bandai
racing
Namco
game.
Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Link, the hero of time? That's not Lunk. He's got his heart on his back. That can't be efficient. Oh, she's got candles for a face.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. hopes lost long ago.
You killed her too? Buddy.
But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield,
Why are their hearts just out and about?
could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
They're pouring their heart out. Is it turn-based or is it free combat? Looks like free combat. Maybe. Oh wow, look at his little motorcycle. Okay, he's got a cool arm. He's got 2 cool arms. Her head's by her navel for some reason. Code Vein 2. You know, I have Code Vein 1 in my wish list because it was supposedly one of the best narratives of the year. But then I looked at the reviews for it and they just said it was like, wait, what is this? This can't be it. Unless? No, not it. Little Nightmares? Sorry, that made me giggle. Yikes. Little Nightmares with a gun. I think it actually is Little Nightmares with a gun. End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9
Mono's
Interactive,
not playing this
an
time.
atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic
Here,
Games Store
fuck shit
and
up.
consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's
Mouse
a quick new look at the
PI for
game and
Hire?
the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
This looks so cute!
Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
I want it. Some of it looks a little crunchy.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy, oh my god, Troy Baker.
Here we go.
Mouse PI for Hire. I want it. I want it.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Game of
Any
Thrones?
guesses? Let's take a look.
Oh my god, did they make a Civ Game of Thrones? Jon Snow, what are you doing? It looks pretty good.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this
The fight we should have gotten.
is not the game you know.
John, you're kind of fighting a little tired. Can we have a little energy? Can we pick it up?
is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Rip. He's the Ethan of Game of Thrones. Guy. I was actually more of a Jaime Lannister fan. Oh, a White Walker John? What? Can you play as a White Walker?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be good? I honestly need a game that can fill the hole in my heart that Resident or that Civilization
now
7.
For the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns.
Hey, Sean Miles.
So why
Civ 7 didn't hold up that well. I just feel like the replayability of like a full game is not there.
They would have visited Earth.
The eras were really weird and felt very disjointed. The first era, which is like a third of a normal game, which is definitely a couple hours, that was fun.
Not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
2. I won't be able to monetize this. Thank you, Game Fest. Gravity. Like Lady Godiva. No. No announcement yet. Honestly, on vacation, if I need a phone game, I might give Raid a try.
Have a good hunt.
It's called Crusader Kings 3. Is that good? Oh, booties and boobies and a little creature that looks like earwax. Or if I'm hyped by the music. I know, yeah. It was a really good song choice. Like a supersonic man out of you. I'm sorry, what are we doing? This kind of looks like cyberpunky, but weirder. And more in the future.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe
Wait,
it or not,
Quanmac, that
is
sounds
not
really
all
fun.
from Mundfish today.
Maybe I should play that. Mundfish, you're going again?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Sorry. It's not what I expected him to say.
I barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Look at this giant cube. Do people live on the cube?
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
That's a cute skirt.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Are you supposed to hold the barrel like that? Doesn't it get hot? The cube. Oh, it's in the same universe. I was wondering, I was like, some of the things look reused.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish,
Huh.
an MMO RPG shooter.
I wasn't looking at the barrel. That's fair, Sean.
A massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Oh, we heard enough about Marvel last time at State of Play.
With multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh, the next 2. I love the pixel art, though. I wonder if I can make Rocket in pixel art. Wow. Don't be hating on Marvel games here. Oh, I know. The Marvel fighting game did look really good. But we just got a lot about Marvel last time.
Oh my world. What is this place?
This doesn't look like Resident Evil.
Also, you don't have a chance.
Resident Evil looking different. Oh yeah, wasn't the Onimusha remake, or there was something announced at Game of the Year, I think, about that.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi.
I think maybe Silent Hill went to Japan, so Resident Evil's like, us too, us too.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Chili Young Fung, you win. Good guess. A lady. Capcom, you better not be going anywhere.
Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at
Heck yeah,
Gamescom.
lady.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project
That's
is
not
what I've been
something you
tracking
want to
for
announce.
a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Hey, Drew, wake up. Puppets are fighting.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
What is this?
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
What? If you're gonna be champ, you gotta transform. Why are you even here?
Oh my god, I might have to play this.
Don't waste my time.
To save the only home he's ever known. I have to play it.
Boy. Yeah, boy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
That looks so fun. It's like the Muppets, but boxing. I love the Muppets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks so fun. Game of the year.
Fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
What does that mean?
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking.
It's like a Knives Out Among Us.
Will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for
Is it
weapons and
online?
armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction
This
are your
looks fun.
strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Huh. That looks like it could be fun.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of
20
life
player?
or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Ark Raiders.
Lots of sci-fi stuff.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
I like the world building.
You don't have to walk this path alone.
I like cyberpunky stuff.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Why is she out without a helmet? Gotta protect that noggin. Oof. like it could be fun. October 30th. Could be fun. If you're a pro, you don't need a helmet.
Everyone, Ark Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
Didn't that Dune game just come out?
Combines the survival and MMO genres with a
It's already come out,
cinematic story.
right?
It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
I see.
Here is a brand new look.
That's not a good sign. That's a fair point, Quamac. There was no gameplay trailer. I am distracted by your arm moving around so much. Mine? Hers? Does this distract you? The concept of this Dune game kind of seems cool. I hope that it's actually good. It's like survival crafting up to PvP. I think. Oh, the lady in the summer dress. Hey, Galahad. This looks cool. Everyone loves Dune, and I think it's like a super, obviously, like, inventive world. I didn't get, like, very attached to anyone in Dune. Like, Paul doesn't really, like, oh my god, Paul. In the way that I am, like, oh my god, Darrow for Red Rising. Doesn't the story kind of go off the rails in the later books? Books 5 and onward are nuts. A lot is happening in this trailer, but I don't feel like I'm learning very much. Dune Awakening. That font and everything, that was nice. Shout out to the whoever designed that. Head Start now available. I don't really love this like early access thing.
Consumed by the void.
Ooh, I like that too. That tickled my brain in a good way.
Twas all for naught.
Is this multiplayer? Yeah, there's a lot of sci-fi and then a lot of dark fantasy. Like super dark fantasy.
For no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Honestly, the puppet one, I think it was called Felt That, and the Mickey Mouse looking one are my favorite ones so far. Yeah, Human said. Those ones look so cool. And they're like the silliest ones. Chrono Odyssey. Join the playtest on Steam.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as humans.
I can't believe it.
Filling that.
Yeah, that Sonic racing game was also pretty funny. The crossover of all the characters, I just never would have expected.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimus
Wuthering
this time?
Waves. Okay.
A rat in the vest.
This is cute.
Such a tiny.
Is it a platformer though? Oh, I'm so bad at platformers.
All the secrets.
Star Ocean second story?
And don't come.
I've never heard of that. But if you say it's awesome and a Square Enix masterpiece, I'd be down.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Maybe that's her, like, her nervous thing. Eee. Oh, that's nightmare fuel. A handcrafted co-op journey. For 2. I figured that's what it meant by co-op, but thanks. I do like the claymation, or the stop motion.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Could be fun. Out of Words. More Little Nightmares. Speaking of Little Nightmares, wasn't 3 supposed to come out this year?
Really unique and different.
I haven't heard anything
this
about
August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next
Oh,
entry in the
Mafia.
acclaimed Mafia franchise from the
Hey,
team at Hangar
Tony.
13. It's
Welcome.
a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest.
Sicily. I'm not going to Sicily when I go.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from
I'm definitely playing this though.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
This looks fun.
Do you wish to commit to this?
Oh, Red Dead vibes.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
The gameplay might be similar.
It became our business.
He looks like a guy who works in my pizza shop.
It's family.
That must be good pizza then.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Wait, it went so fast. I didn't see the day it was coming out.
Thought that guy was
August
a
8th?
stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO
Pretty
play
stinky.
and will also support a
Oh,
Friends
no.
Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
What do you mean just like Split Fiction? What does that mean? Comes a 2-player co-op adventure. Looks kind of cute. You like Ren and Stimpy? I don't think I've ever played it. This looks like I'd be shouting at my friend, whoever I played with.
No, just do it. Put it here.
Poor people who have to play co-op games with me. They are kind of making this one relaxing, which is honestly kind of a nice change of pace. I feel like most trailers are like bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, bam. This is kind of nice. Just cute and relaxing. That's cute. Oh my god, a new lady.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence,
Hi.
voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today...
Oh, I think she voiced Jimmy Neutron.
I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Whoa!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
It's like a Castle Crashers, but with Nickelodeon characters. Nicktoons, the Dice of Destiny. Why do they go so fast? I can't read everything.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of
Oh, it's
Geppetto's
the voice
puppet
actor
to
for
save
the
city
original
of Pratt
Ashley
from
Graham?
Disease and Puppet Frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Ah, yeah, opening heavy doors. That's some good gameplay. Knew it. Another dark fantasy, horror-esque. Lots of limbs, lots of fluids. Heads where there shouldn't be heads. Is this just like a fighting game? Oh, this is a DLC. Oh, I see. Lies of P. Lies P of. Available today. Woo woo! That's fun.
Yes,
wow.
That's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play.
That's fun.
So enjoy it this weekend.
Good marketing.
All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki meets Silent Hill. So, like, full-on depression. Oh, this is for you. It might be for me.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where I used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food.
Oh, I'm already unsettled.
Plates of tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Plates of hay. Plates of angels.
I...
Plates of her legs.
What?
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain. And
Don't look. Obey her mouth. What are these objectives? Oh, you can't see because I'm in front of him.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Do I like the
I
Saw
wouldn't recommend
movies?
eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is
I
expanding
haven't
its
watched
Blade
any of
and
the
Soul
Saw
universe.
movies.
Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic
I have
action
never
of
tried a
Blade
Dark
and Soul
Souls
Neo,
game, but
just
if
out on Steam.
when I
and
do,
Blade and
it'll be
Soul
on
Heroes
Steam or on Steam. It'll be live. Well, you get to experience it all together. So I'm sure it'll be a great time. Blade and Soul Neo. Okay. Unite your heroes. Oh wait, it's cute. Ooh. Wait, why is she shooting the tigers? They're endangered. Cloud? Is that One Punch Man? Am I crazy? Oh my god. I've never heard of this game before. Oh, this is a One Punch Man game. Okay. Crystal of Altan. We're going from one game to the next so fast, I don't know. Oh. Another anime game. I never watched this though. Has anyone else watched Seven Deadly Sins? I heard that the beginning is really good. I loved it, then became anime. Yeah, that's what I feel like I've heard people say too. Weird relationships in the scenarios, but I hate when animes do that. I've had shows like that too. I actually really liked Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And then season 3, there was like introduced like a young girl and I was like, this doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh, Witcher! Wait. What is this?
5.6 is available today.
Oh. Unreal Fest
This
Orlando.
is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
That's
Creator
fun.
Is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
That's crazy.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Am I looking forward to the World Cup? Yeah. I don't know if the US deserves to hold it, but I love watching the World Cup. That's one of my favorite things to do. Shipping Mael and Verso? Ew. Yikes.
We altered the course of nature.
Jurassic Park?
Unleashed genetic power across continents.
I love England.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life
The dinos are cute.
find a way.
Guys, I've never seen Jurassic Park. The music is fire though. I think Jason was excited about this. I know, I've never watched it. I was scared of it as a kid. And then I just grew up and never watched it. I know. Yeah, I should watch it.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi, Celia.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh, fun.
Mina continues
Hey,
our
Celia.
traditions
Can you
of
do
refining
Resident Evil
retro
9?
gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I love pixel art. Every time I see pixel art, I'm like, how can I make that? This looks a little too pixely for me, though. Like, I can't even read that. I don't like precise platformers. I like platformers that are very lenient, actually.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
What is it? What is it?
Kyle
What is
Bossman.
it?
All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
Mature audiences only.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
What did he just say? Quintuple A?
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimmy. What the hell? Who
Is it
this shit?
Just VR?
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
That looks like it could be a cool VR game.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
I feel like if it's Resident Evil 9, it might be at the very end. Which hopefully is soon, or I'm gonna miss my flight.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the
Heads where they're not supposed to be. We should make a bingo card. Catching my flight. I'm not gonna miss my flight. It's not until later. I'm going early because everyone else likes getting to the airport early. I like walking straight through security and straight onto the plane to my seat. I like timing it like that.
You want revenge?
But it's more fun because all my friends are gonna be there, so we're gonna like get a drink or something. Is another VR or just first person? Just the trailer is kind of making me sick. Zombie or alien flesh if you had to eat to survive? I think I'd risk it with alien. Zombie, like, we know is bad.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Okay.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs
Resident Evil
and
9.
lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Aw.
What are we doing?
Hanging out.
This looks cute.
Getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit.
This year,
Tough crowd, I know. It's original at least.
no other.
Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot. To spend one last
And it's
night
like 80s
together
themed.
Before school's out.
You could relive your
for
childhood.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Smashing Pumpkins.
And The Cure.
The Cure?
I love The Cure.
That's not the 80s.
Experience it for yourself.
Is it the 90s?
Nothing but the hits.
All right, cranky boys.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
That's more your teen years. My teen years were like Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. Hey, Dom.
Destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Yeah, I was a teenager in 2010.
Just getting started. Let's put it into action.
When they think about the 80s with nostalgia, they really think about the 90s.
Savor each moment.
Yeah, the 90s were good. I don't know either. I do have a lot of nostalgia for the 90s, though.
With me?
My favorite Katy song.
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
Ooh, I like Waking Up in Vegas.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
I love Oasis. I love Oasis.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Yeah, I would say like my teenage years were more, I was like very into like pop punk. I went to Warped Tour a lot, so it was like Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, Simple
A
Plan,
new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brown.
Panic at the Disco,
Classic Japanese art
Weezer.
with a whimsical spin on Eastern
That was really
mysticism.
my teenage years.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of
Good job,
nine of
buddy.
his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with
That's
brutal
not easy to
hand-to-hand
do.
combat set in his
Don't
hometown.
look back,
This
nigga.
is Acts of Blood.
I was just listening to that yesterday, Ryan.
Left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall.
Buddy, you
The
are
hunt
mumbling.
isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Damn. There's bare knuckle boxing everybody. That could be fun. Resident Evil 9. I know. It would kind of be fun to have a protagonist in Resident Evil be like a young kid again, like Leon was. Not like young kid, but like how Leon was like 20. Young, spunky kid. Except these grandparents that we have now. Chris has to be 60 years old. Even Leon probably is like 40, right?
Bad.line.
Steve? Oh, God. Honestly, just give Steve a little bit. Honestly, just redo Steve. Redo
Amazing what
Steve.
these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
It's starting to feel sad. The vegans, the robots, the demons. look like Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, it is. It's Scott Pilgrim. Look at that pixel art! Drew, it's okay to cry. I hope you know that. This looks cute. I did not watch the new animated Scott Pilgrim series, but I heard it was really good.
EX, you'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right
What's better, al kebab or a hot dog?
We have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
What? What?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
I don't care about a sale!
Cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
We got all that for a sale? A sale. The Resident Evil games are on sale. Oh. Capcom, you're hurting my feelings. Oh. Yeah, I might also go cry. That was so mean. Why would they do such a thing to me? Us, not just me. Sorry, I was feeling personally. Aren't you grateful, Al? She told you to feel grateful. I actually feel
Since the dawn of time,
the least grateful I've felt so
humankind
far.
has been obsessed with the hard. Now,
What
a
is this?
glorious morning has dawned
What's going on?
on something that
Give me more puppets fist fighting, please.
harder.
Maybe the real evil residents were the friends we made along the way. At least we have each other. What did I just see? What's happening?
Your hard just got harder.
Scum. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Well, that looks pretty and real.
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Ah!
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
This looks really nice.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
They are coming. Mind's Eye. Oh, literally it's releasing in a week, 4 days. Oh, it's Vegas. Oh, interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Oh, that's interesting.
This week,
oh yeah, we saw First Light at the other, at the Sony
this week
State
we
of
finally
Play.
revealed 007 First Light to the world.
It looked pretty
and
good.
Your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith.
I just remember when I played Hitman.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Hitman always looks like he has like a really serious thought, or he's got a poopy.
Reaper. Unusual
Unfurl your eyebrow, my guy.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
The James Bond game did look pretty cool, but I'm cynical because it's Amazon. Like, Amazon doesn't need another industry to be in, you know? They're everywhere.
We know our players waited a long
But they
time
have
for
to have
007
other
First
IP, I
Light.
think, because they're
It's
not
just around the
creative.
corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
Don't be
please
hating.
welcome the great Mads
I just hate
Mikkelsen.
Amazon. Sorry, I know I'm live on Twitch, but... Oh, Mads is here.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me.
Is Mads a
for
gamer?
lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills,
violence.
and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
Oh,
Le
fun.
Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts
I did good
in a
at
few
Scopa.
hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great
My best
stuff.
friend from home just sent me a picture that she's at the airport. Eee!
Great stuff. All right, now here's the
I haven't seen
announcement
her
of a new party game
in over a
coming
year.
later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
Resident Evil
trillion
LEGO.
minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be
It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. We're almost to the end.
Hindered by evil monsters.
or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our
So yay, going on vacation. Yay.
more than you can count.
Yay.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so hot. I'm gonna go do some push-ups. Okay. Can you think of two colors this second and tell me? Blue and yellow.
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab. A mythical
Blue and yellow.
king cobra,
That's my guess.
Master
It's gonna be so hot
Those are literally just on screen.
when I'm there. I think I'm gonna immediately burn. Do we want to put bets on how fast I burn? I was trying to get like a base layer before I went, but I don't think I'm dark enough.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Oh, you weren't supposed to say them. Oopsie. Oh, I
All right,
think of
next,
them.
A new look at a new team
Shoot.
shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot
Okay,
Games.
I'm thinking of them
20
now.
players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation
Yay.
5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
This poor man that has to read everything that the teleprompter says he has to. My mom would say that if you go on a bright sunny vacation to start sunscreening yourself months ahead to build it up on your skin. Does that work that way? What? Does that work? Wouldn't you just... Like when I'm in the shower, I take that loofah and I scrub. Wouldn't that just scrub it all off?
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
I don't know. I really like games and stories and stuff like sci-fi, but I don't like this kind of sci-fi. It's 29 degrees Celsius in Italy.
I'm proud to reveal to you the
I don't know
next
what that
game
means.
from Toronto-based Drinkbox
80?
Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series.
Hey, player.
And Nobody
Player
Saves the
on.
World. They're
Player
making
one
a
rogue.
full 3D game that can be played alone or with a
Thank you
friend
so much
in
for the
co-op.
follow.
You
I'm
can find
sorry,
out
I
more
can't
during Day
read.
of the devs right after
85.
the show. But for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
For this decaying world, one can only
I just have PTSD from getting blighted in Clair Obscure.
come to this. It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit
This kind of, it's not exactly the same. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Darkest Dungeon though.
their knowledge to future generations. Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Final Fantasy Tactics was a big one. Yeah, that looked fun. I've never played it because I know it's a remake. But that looks, it kind of looked Fire Emblem-y with like the gameplay, the battle mechanics. I love that.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume
It's
you
hardcore, like
before
difficult.
the blood does.
Coming soon. Sure. What's that?
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the
What
Devs.
is that,
All
ill?
right. Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia.
Okay.
They partnered with the new Mundfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life
Okay.
with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here
Amazing.
is your first look.
Mundfish! Mundfish, how are you popping out all these games? Ooh, alright. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I would play this, pals. I'm already... Yeah. No! No. It's too real looking. Ow! Oh, there's a helicopter. Wait, what is this? That looks like Cabin Factory. Hey, God. I don't know how long I would last playing this game. Ooh, hey, Drew, the knee shot. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell? It looks way too realistic. It looks too close. You can just kick it. Oh my God.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you
That
explore
looks
a sci-fi
horrifying.
universe of pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Another science fiction. Is this like a mecha anime though? I still think the puppet one is the one I'm most excited about, which is kind of sad. And like maybe the Game of Thrones game if they do that well. And then the Mickey Mouse one. Ill. I don't know about ill. Sorry, Gabe. You got a yawn from me. July 1st. No.
In this next title,
If you guys all demand it, I guess I'll give ill a try.
Around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Built by 8 people, but by Epic Games.
Mechanicals approaching.
What am I looking at? Can I demand the puppet? Oh, I mean the puppets. There's no way that I'm not playing that puppet game.
Now face a stark reality.
If I need to get an upgraded system to play that puppet game, I will.
Industrial
That's my potential game of the year.
There's no more.
I love the Muppets. I drove to school every morning. I would like pick up my friends, most of them dudes, pick up my friends and make them listen to the Muppet soundtrack on the way to school. I am playing that puppet game.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
I'm sorry. I'm not intrigued. Into Infinestimals.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
What is it?
Happy birthday to you.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Is this it?
Happy birthday.
Don't hurt my feelings.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Okay, Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。
30th anniversary in March.
ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Please. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
No one cares. End the stream. I'm just kidding. That was so awful. Why would they do such a thing? The hell? Ugh. Hi. Just a blink more? Is that a code? Is a blink? Has the blink been used before? Is it a hint? I swear to God, if it's released while I'm in Italy, I'm gonna go to Capcom headquarters. Outside with a picket sign. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You better be scared, Capcom. My picket sign's gonna say really mean things on it. What's happening on my screen right now? Oh, Street Fighter. Were there hints in that thing that we saw? What? Who are you? Capcom ruined my vacation. Yeah. Something really, really devastating like that. This looks very Fortnite-y to me. What shampoo do you use? I use Tresemme. And then the conditioner I use is the hair mask from Trader Joe's. This is like another arena fighter. This looks like Fortnite. Oh, but it's like capture the flag. That's kind of fun. Trust the man, yeah.
Adios.
Yeah. I feel like we have a Fortnite, you know? The trailer art style is cool, but you can't outmarket a bad game. We had 10 seconds of really.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the
That makes me
ultimate game
so
of
sad.
capture the flag
There was
set
a
in the 1970s.
typewriter.
As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Do you think the lighting
Next,
of
we
the
have a
candle was
beautiful new
actual
trailer for a
in-game
Souls-like
footage?
action
Footage?
RPG
Do you
game
think that was
developed
real?
in China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I find the best in everything. I'm trying to hold on to some semblance of positivity after my heart was just broken.
Really what you wanted.
Well, it has to be something big at the end. Bye, Jose. Because it's supposed to go from 2 to 4.
You can't change how it ends.
The last reveal has to be pretty big, right? What could it possibly be? Persona? Persona would be cool. Just a blink more. That he definitely means at least a month, right? I'm still trying to decipher everything he said.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Why did that voice actor kind of sound like Lune? What is it? $2026 maybe. They're gonna announce it on the birthday. Ooh. What is this? This looks cool. Presented by Ghostface Killa. What's my favorite game of all time? Oh, of all time.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you
probably-
to rescue his Woo brothers.
Probably Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. It's like instantly my happy place.
With anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass
I love
Line
that game so much.
Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2,
What's your favorite
which
game of
has
all time?
new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double
Human, I
XP
can't look away
all
from the
weekend
arm
long.
now. It has to be like her... something that calms her as she talks on stage. I'd probably do something worse.
Where shared struggles form fast bonds.
Yeah, she does like a little circle. Little locomotion kind of. What are you? What do you want? Cool. You got catapults. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I will be nice. It's not your fault, Guild Wars 2. It's Capcom's. Literally, the anniversary is in March, which is how many months away? I am too sad to do math. Let's see. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's like less than 10 months away. We need... That's probably enough time to do marketing for a game that already has so much hype around it. They will announce the game in March then. I mean, honestly, they probably don't really need advance notice. You know? People are gonna buy that game immediately. I am pretty discerning. I feel like I see everything. I just can't say everything because then I'm cranky. I just feel cranky. I'm gonna go to the airport and be like, guys, no Resident Evil 9. Isn't that so sad?
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
I need to finish Cyberpunk.
And I met Johnny Silver.
Embrace the crankiness. I'm capable of much crankiness and acting like a 6-year-old at an amusement park for the first time.
Back to a classic
I can be
style.
both.
Enter a surreal world.
I
where
contain
you're a down on
multitudes.
his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about roguelikes. Okay, wait, I like this animation style. Oh my god, you just took out a tooth. Oh my god, buddy. What a sad state of affairs. Isn't this kind of how Cuphead starts?
Relapse, huh?
To better continents. Yeah, that's true.
Get well soon.
Okay. Beer, please.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This could be fun. Kind of reminds me of games from my childhood.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Is that an eggplant? It's an eggplant. Oh, jeez.
You still look a little unwell.
Resident Evil and Cuphead. Into the Unwell. I kind of like it. That looks cool. Okay. All right. All right. You're bringing me back. You're reeling me back in.
I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Hi.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just
Make
wanted to make a game
FPS
we could
great
play with our
again.
friends, and 20 million of you played with us.
Uh-oh.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined
Whoa,
the
no one's ever thought of that.
play of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of
Call of
something
Duty.
much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
That's a cool bet.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses.
Imagine Dragons.
So fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Interesting choice.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal! They're not done yet! They got one! They got another!
That's fun. A natural. Oh. Ooh, this remix is kind of lit. Yeah, sometimes I feel like these trailers, I'm like, okay, the trailers look really cool, but like, what am I gonna be doing if I buy the game, you know? Yeah, the portals seem interesting. I feel like that would have to be a very interesting, like how you balance that.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay. Amazing. I just like when games, with like trailers at least, don't just show me like big kaboomies that's like not gameplay things. Like this is kind of smart. I'm like, oh, who are we? What world do we live in? What are we doing? Like that's interesting. A little bit. Like this is a cool world. I'm intrigued. What's the story gonna be like? What's the gameplay gonna be like? Is it like a detective game? Because if so, I'm in. It's also not fantasy and not sci-fi. So I'm a little bit interested. No mercy. Oh, wow.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one?
Can you say that?
Not?
Man, I wish I could shrug off a Molotov cocktail like that.
What are you then? Sana.
Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven. What's the name of it? Is that what it is? Stranger Than Heaven? That looks cool. Okay. Okay.
You saw it.
My positivity meter is moving back in the right direction.
1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
You gonna cry? FBI.
Sir.
Most Wanted.
Grace.
They're building
Grace.
suspense pretty well.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming.
Girl, stand up. Get your life together. You don't need to be nervous. You're a boss, babe. Know how smart you are. So this is Resident Evil?
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been
She is cute.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
What is this? This looks... Wait!
Grace.
Maybe we don't need Resident Evil.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait. Wait. No way. That looks so good.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Holy shit.
It will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday,
looks so
August 19th.
good.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
That looks so good.
That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for
You
our
dicks.
Summer Game
They
Fest
were
show.
juking
Let's
us
thank our co-host,
around.
Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
No, I'm actually, that's like everything I want.
That's so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit
They
summergamefest.com.
toiled with my emotions. I can't believe they did that.
And to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent
Oh
studios.
my
around
God,
the
that
world,
was so
and
good.
deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Oh my
Thanks
God.
to you,
It
Lucy.
looks,
Great
yeah,
job
I think the
co-hosting.
crater,
All right.
that
That's
was
gonna do it for
where
Summer Game Fest.
the
We
nuke
will
went
see
off
you
in
at
Raccoon City.
Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
This looks like in the future. Hold on. Can we watch the trailer again? Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. I want to watch it again. I want to watch it just one more time. Please, one more time. Oh, they don't have it up yet. Why? It only wait. Oh my God, 55 seconds ago. You are crazy, this person. Okay, one more time. I want to watch it again. It has everything I want. New setting, new main character, a super dark, grounded tone. Like, we still get, like, our secret agent, you know, FBI agent or whatever. But we get, like, mystery and stuff. No, her name's Grace. It looks like her mom died in Raccoon City. I couldn't tell if I was delusional or if it did look like Resident Evil. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that this girl looked like Mia. Like the way her face is.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Our prayer circle was Ashcroft. Oh, you're right. She does look better than Mia. Mia's hair was like...
No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Oh, do we think it's Rose?
The Remnant
Like she
Hotel.
changed her name? And dyed her hair?
I know. That's
Mia
where
was
the
also a
evidence met.
psycho. That is fair.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
No, Bengal Dragon, this is the Resident Evil 9 trailer right now. It looks so good.
What is this?
Oh, the long, scary hallway. I missed you so much. They're coming. It looks like people are back living in Resident Evil.
One that I've been searching for.
And then...
Special one.
The special
chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you...
An abandoned hotel, dude. Oh.
Everyone's gone.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so good. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm so happy. I could cry. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out and watching all this with me. I can't believe we actually got the trailer. I'm gonna probably watch that like 8 more times. I hope the enemy variety goes back to the original games. Yeah, I know, me too. I look so happy. That's like everything I want. I know some of you guys want some other things. But I really like it. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. My hopes are high. Anyway, yeah, perfect send off. I know, so great. Oh no, now I'm sad. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I have videos for almost every single day that I'm gone. I worked really hard so you guys wouldn't forget about me. Yeah. So I'll be around. The internet still exists and I still have access to it. So I'll pop in and say hi. You can follow along on my adventures in Italy on Instagram and TikTok. And then when we get back, we have a lot of exciting new games to play. But anyway, have a good June. Bye, guys.